Hey guys, Kiraeyl here. I just wanted to make a video about my PAX South experience. I had a lot of fun at PAX South. I met a lot of awesome people, and I just wanted to talk about what happened and what I did and who I met. On Wednesday, I flew from Nashville to Atlanta, and then from Atlanta to Dallas. I haven't flown in about 14 years. So that was my first flight in 14 years. I was really nervous. And of course, on one of the flights, I was stuck right next to the engine, which made me even more nervous. But everything seemed to go okay. Met some people at Starbucks. I met Filecrafter, and I met Fuzzy Ray, and my sister and we got to talk, and it was a good time. You know, afterwards, I was like all hyper and stuff. The next day, I woke up and we went to Amtrak. You know, on the way to the Amtrak station in Dallas, I got to see where JFK was assassinated, and that was unexpected. So that was kind of cool. The train said that it was supposed to be here on time, but it actually didn't get there on time. It got there like an hour and a half late. So finally we got on the train, and it was very slow. It kept stopping and going because it was behind a freight train, and the freight train was running really slow. What should have been a 5-hour train ride actually took 9. And the next day was PAX. Now PAX, I didn't go right at the start. I decided to wait to go, which I don't know if that was a good idea or a bad idea, because I didn't know anybody else that was there at that moment in time. And well, when I got in, they gave us these bags. This is the empty bag. It says Twitch on one side, and then on the back it says Gigantic. And Gigantic had a booth that you could play the game at. I didn't actually play the game, but they had a booth, and I signed up in case I did. They gave me a lanyard that says Gigantic on one side, and then on the other side it says Motiga. And then they also gave you a bandana. That's Gigantic. And then they gave you a paper. So also, the convention center gave you a lot of lanyards. This is the blue one, and this is the white one. So you could wear these lanyards for your PAX passes. Bags came with a whole bunch of stuff, like little pins. It came with a whole bunch of ads, Astro, and a Super Fight card, and a Magic the Gathering deck. Then it also came with this, and it would say like, you know, what was happening when, who was there, what booths you can go to. The Riot booth, hey, guess what? They didn't have a booth, they had a room. I tweeted at them, they didn't let me know. So that was disappointing. GG Riot Games. This, I got this at the Twitch booth. Every single day they would run out. So Lady Aristotle, who I met the second day, I went out to get pretzels with OG Aristotle, Lady Aristotle, Amanda Barr. She had extra ones of these because they ran out. And I thought, that's a good idea, I should do that. I grabbed an extra one to keep in my bag, and fortunately this is the one I kept. I got to play some games. I got to play Dreadnought and Grey Goo. This one is already out on Steam. They gave a little ball that's like really gross, and it also came with a blue lanyard. When you push the button, it lights up. Push it again, it goes flashy, which I don't know if you can even see the flash, and then it's slow flash. When you play Dreadnought, you get the red lanyard, and it says Dreadnought on it. Solid red, flashy red, slow flashy. This was a 2-hour wait to get, and this was a 1-hour wait to get. This game is not out yet, this one is. If you won at Dreadnought, you got a shirt. And my team won because I met some awesome people. Someone was like, what ship did you want to play? And I said, I'll fill any role. And they're like, oh, you play League of Legends. And, you know, we talked about what ships we were going to do and what strategies we were going to do. And I actually played the Dreadnought, which is a very slow ship. The warp blew my mind. It was like, whoosh. I found myself warping into the enemy team, which is a bad strategy if you think about it. Our team won. We got the shirts. They had some bracelets there on the tables where the monitors were, so I took the bracelet. Also, what else happened? I met Love and Tacos. I also met Chaos Chunk. He is such an amazing guy. I met him and Shadowsnore. I went to the Build Guild signing. They first gave me a starter, you know, pack. I don't know what this is. I got to meet Wolf 21. I met him both at the signing and in the meet and greet. So I got 2 of his cards. He gave me 2, which is awesome. I met Bacon Donut. He gave me his card. Like, these guys already had their cards signed. So that's Soren's card. And this is really cool on the back. It's like, I don't know, it has a sheen, a metallic sheen to it. I met Eddie Ruckus, who's a nice guy. These are all very, very lovely people. Then I met Scarlet Rose. I met Scarlet at the Twitch after party. And so when I saw her the next day, you know, we talked a little bit about it, about what happened and if she was having fun. And then I had awkward conversation, on my mouth vomit. And then and then she signed the card. And then the person next to her was Krusty Mustard, which you can't really tell that's his signature, but that is his signature. And he didn't have a card. So he signed her card, and then he put a mustache on her face. And she's like, geez, thanks. And then I met Giant Waffle, which he didn't have any cards. He said he didn't realize he needed cards. So when I was up there, I was like, oh, okay, you know, not a big deal, whatever. And he goes, well, you know, I have one more business card if you'd like it, and I can sign it for you and give it to you. Sure, I'll take a card from you. No, I'm not going to take your card, Giant Waffle. Yes, I will take your card. And I was secretly thinking that, and I'm spazzing out in my head. And he gets out this card that was like right underneath his arm, and he signed it. I got Giant Waffle's last card. It was so exciting. That really made my day. So it was really cool to meet them all. I actually got to meet people outside of the signing, like Sevenus I met. He's a very tall dude and very witty. And I met Lucklin, who's a very nice, sweet man. And I met a whole bunch of other people. I met Cyanide Epic. I met, I met Headwound and Wild and Kiwi Fails. I mean, I met so many people here, and if I didn't say your name, I'm so sorry, but I met like a lot of people, and they were all amazing and wonderful and nice, and you know, they just made you feel welcome and, you know, like accepted, and it was awesome. It was so awesome. So what else can I talk about that I got? Oh, I also got this, which I'm planning on making an area for my videos, and I'm gonna hang this up. It's a YouTube cape. So my brother-in-law actually picked this up for me while I was having pretzels. And that was super nice. I was so excited when he tweeted about it. I can't think of anything else. I did get some gifts for Mini Boss, and I got a gift for Flash Dim, but you know, those are packed away already. I also met the Blacklist. I met Smack, who is super handsome, and he does have that deep voice, by the way. If anybody doubts that that voice is real, it is. It is like chocolate. It's amazing. And I met Calendel, and I met Katie, Forceful Falcon, and I got a sticker of the Blacklist, which is awesome. If you don't know what the Blacklist is, it's an amazing stream team. You should totally go check them out. I will have a link. And you should check out the stream team I'm on with Chaos Chunk, Cornix, who I met, Kiona, Silas. All the people from the Chaotic crew are awesome, and I'll put a link down there too. And then I got this PAX South badge. I would love to go to PAX Prime. I can't go to PAX East, but I would love to go to PAX Prime, so I'm raising money for that. When I returned from the event, I had this for my Taekwondo instructor, saying, "You're really kicking it. You're doing awesome." I missed getting my butt kicked. And then I came back to see a loot crate had arrived. And if you want, I can do a loot crate video. And if you don't want a loot crate video, maybe I won't do one. The Twitch after party was awesome. I met so many amazing people. That line for the Twitch after party was like an hour long, and I'm like, this line isn't moving. So I'm sitting there, you know, twittering, and my sister's standing next to me, and all of a sudden Chaos comes up next to us, and he's like, you guys are so close to the entrance, and we're all waiting for you, and it's gonna be fun, and I can't wait for everyone to get in. Chaos is expecting me in this gosh darn party, and I'm gonna go. And I was very happy that I went. I had a lot of fun. You know, I was with Cornix, we had fun. Chaos was there, Shad was there, Kiona was there, Noah was there, everybody was there. Scarlet was there. I got to meet Scarlet for the first time there. Ollie was there. I met so many people. It was awesome. On Monday after PAX, I got on the plane and I was like, blah, I gotta fly back. I hate flying. And come to find out, I was on the same plane in the same area. Like literally, the guy next to me is from Trendy Entertainment, and they make Dungeon Defenders, and that is one of my favorite games ever. They're making Dungeon Defenders 2, and they were promoting that at PAX South. They are awesome. They're awesome people. I got to talk to the producer of it, of that team, and I got to talk to the internet champion of that team. So yeah, I had a lot of fun. If you guys have any questions for me, feel free to ask it. I will try to answer it as soon as I can. Follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Kiraeyl. Subscribe, like. Also follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Kiraeyl. See you guys later. Bye! I just wanted to say I also met Jeff Gersman, and I went to his panel, which was awesome. I shook Jeff Gersman's hand, and I had a conversation with him. Woohoo! By the way, you can only call me Luscious Passion Fruit if you call Mr. Cornix Mr. Poopy Pants.